Hello, Trey Ratcliff here, and I thought I'd show you everything I'm taking on our little African adventure from Stuck in Customs. I'm not normally this organized, believe me, but the thing is about this African trip is you can only take 20 kilograms, including the bags and everything, so I'm trying to be a little bit organized, or at least have the semblance of some organization. So out here I've laid out all my electronic stuff and camera stuff. So this is not my clothes, but this is the good stuff, right? So I'll take you through everything here on the table, all right? So starting out here, start with the camera porn, and that's what everyone wants to see. This is a bit ghetto porn here, isn't it, with this tape, but it's because I just came from Burning Man. I had it taped up to keep the sand out, so I'm going to keep this operation going while I'm in Africa. This is a Sony A7S. And upon it, I have the 35mm Leica Summilux f1.4. Sweet. This camera is great at low light stuff, so I just thought I'd keep this operation going. All right, I'll probably just keep that on there the whole time. And I might swap it around, I don't know, but it's there for now. What's this? Sorry, I got a cold. I breathed in so much sand in the desert. I'm a little under the weather. You can see I've camera punked this thing all up. Oh yeah, look at that strap. Sweet. Go to camerapunk.com to see more. But this is a Sony A7R, okay? 36 megapixels. Both of these are full frame, by the way. Fantastic cameras. I've been shooting with them for a long time. On this, I have the 24 to 70 millimeter lens. Great lens. The other lens I'm bringing is this one. This is the 10 to 18 E-mount, all right? So you still get full frame coverage for some reason between 11 and 17. So it's great, very inexpensive and light lens. You can't tell how light it is, but maybe you can. I don't know why I'm bringing these, but they're very light. So these are extension tubes. They only cost about 10 bucks. And I can use these to get macro stuff, to get some of those crazy African scary bugs. This is just an extra thing to plug any holes that I might find. What is this? I hear you wondering across the internet. This is a Sony Alpha adapter, okay? So if I put this on any of these cameras, I could put the Sony Alpha lenses on because my friend Neville Jones will be bringing some big Alpha lenses, no doubt. This is just an extra baggie to keep something in. Now, the three camera things you do not see on this table, but I need to add to the weight and will bring. One is an extra Sony A7R, but just the body. As a backup, all right, that's nice and light, that won't weigh anything. The other is a Sony a6000, which is a cropped sensor, but it shoots 11 frames per second. So I think when I combine that with the other thing you don't see on this camera, on this table, the 70 to 200 millimeter FE lens, then I'll be able to get 300 millimeter at 11 frames per second and get some good animal action, should any animals arise. Okay, what else? This is my sweet lady MacBook Pro, never far from me. And I put on my plug and everything because you got to weigh it all, you know. Some earphones, and then I have the three main plugs, micro, mini, and the iPad one. That's what I'm shooting this video with right now, by the way. Then these are batteries for my Phantom. Okay, so I'm gonna bring 3 of them. That should be good. And here's the Phantom right here. This is the Vision 2. It has the GoPro Black Edition 3 on there with the gimbal and all that stuff. These are my propellers for it and some of these little gizmos. And this Allen wrench. If you do not have this Allen wrench, you are sunk. Because every now and then you just need this thing for your... Whenever you have to attach the GoPro. Okay. Over here, I'll show you this. This is my tripod. Okay, this is the Really Right Stuff, tripod and head. All right, carbon fiber, nice and light as far as these things go. Let me walk under the table here. Sorry, my studio is kind of a mess here. By the way, these are all my backup situations. Look at that. Okay, I'll bring the Google Glass. I'll bring, of course, my phone and an iPod to listen to music. Extra batteries for the remote control, which I don't have on this table. I need to get that. That reminds me. Okay, I've got 8 of these batteries, man, because these Sony's fly through batteries like a Pez dispenser. So I got to keep these things charged. That's why I brought 2 little battery chargers so I can double my charging pleasure or displeasure. This is my little remote for my Sony. It's so cheap. It costs like $9. I got 3 of them. It's awesome. I've got a whole pile of cards here. This is going to be sort of another backup solution because I'll just keep putting fresh cards in. I will dump them onto my laptop, of course, as always, but just sort of another backup situation. This is the charger for the batteries for the DJI. This is a little waterproof baggy bag. Here's a couple plugs that should work in Africa. I think it's the same as the Indian plug. These are some little silky things, some little lens cleaner stuff from Hoodman. These are my 2 backup drives. Each one is a terabyte, and they're Thunderbolt. I'll just bring one Thunderbolt cable. These are my backup glasses, because if my glasses go down, then I'm almost useless. Maybe more useless than normal, let's say. And this is a headlamp. All right. The only other thing you don't see is I'm going to bring a Ziploc, probably to protect my bag or protect my cameras and from a little extra sand. But that is basically it, sports fans. So if you have any questions, let me know. And then I'll try to make a bunch of videos along the way. Actually, we're gonna have a whole video crew with us, so we're gonna have all kinds of stuff happening, and I can tell you everything that happens behind the scenes. All right, there you go.